Hi, buddy. Welcome back. I'm the Strategy Professor. Today we're going to do another episode in a new series that I'm starting for League of Legends, which is working on the Offrole or something like that. So if you're new to the channel or if you're new to my kinds of videos, then I am a support main. Have a ton of support content on the channel. Everything from live streams every night starting at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have tier lists. We have individual champion guides. We have coaching sessions. We have individual champion replays, all kinds of stuff on the channel. So I usually do support most of the time. But we're starting to get a broader audience, starting to get a few more subscribers here. So I'm going to start trying to play some other roles just to experiment and just try out things that I think could be good or things that are really good in the meta, just so I can kind of comment on them. So I'm not an Ivern expert. I'm not going to be an expert in anything in this series, okay? So I'm just trying to learn it and take some of my expertise from support, some of my macro knowledge, and try to apply it to whichever champion I'm playing. So this time it's going to be Ivern. I have played Ivern some. Ivern's big problem is people thought he didn't get a great keystone in the preseason, was a major part of it. Also, for a very long time, since patch 7.12, I believe, his first clear has been extremely dangerous because he takes so much damage from his camps. But now they just changed that like 1 or 2 patches ago. They've given him 2 or 3 consecutive buffs. So they've buffed his early clear time because he doesn't take as much damage, which is massive for Ivern. And then they buffed his shield a little bit, which is good, especially since they've nerfed Janna's shield and they've nerfed Lulu's shield, just everybody's shield. They're finally buffing him. Now, he was nerfed into the ground. He was very good in Season 7. He got nerfed like 5 times. So he's fallen a very long ways down. But he's starting to crawl his way back up. I think Unsealed Spellbook is very good on him potentially. You're not going to be switching your summoners around that much, but you get 30% cooldown reduction on your smite, which is massive. That means you can counter jungle more camps. And I chose to take him with Font of Life and Revitalize. In theory, you could go for the like free boots and the extra 5% cooldown on summoners, which would be great. Oh, there we go. So we want to try to figure out where Pantheon's going to start. He's most likely going to start red, and then we want to take his other camp. That's classic Ivern. And I love Ivern, you know. He's basically a support in the jungle. So we want to try to get vision. Okay, so he's starting there. That's all we need to know. Don't want to go that way because he'll see where I am. So I haven't tried this yet with the new Unsealed Spellbook. Or at all in the preseason. I played him when he was really good. I actually had a decent win rate on him as sort of my off-roll. I was sitting at like 60% at one point, but then I ended up about 50%, I think, by the end of the season. So I was trying to play him after he got nerfed, and it just wasn't quite as good. Okay, now he's probably going to try to go take my blue. Because I took his and he saw it. Oh, that's so much better. Oh my god. So much healthier than I was. Like, you guys don't understand. Like, that's so much better. Since that last nerf. Dude, that's so good. This feels so good. Compared to how I used to play. So much safer. I can actually do camps early on. Man. Because he's really good in the mid-game. I mean, he deserved to be nerfed. Well, I guess I can talk about that a little bit now while I'm getting buffed. Like, Ivern's major strength is that his items are all very cheap because he buys support items. So that's the issue, is that he hits his power spike much faster than a lot of other champions do in the jungle. Yeah, so let's go ahead and tag all of these. Get our back going. Get the warding trinket. You just want as much intel as you can possibly get. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab these. Grab here, and then see if we can gank. We probably can't gank bottom. We can get Scuttle, though. Maybe some of his jungle. He's going to be really far behind. And you max your shield. The big stat with Ivern is CDR, because you want Daisy up as much as you can possibly get her up. Can we get a gank going? I don't know. We could try. Okay, we got his flash. I don't really think I was a threat to kill him, but we can at least get him off of Ziggs a little bit. So he's still level 3. I doubt he's cleared everything. No. Okay, good. Get them all warded up. Well, I've got a biscuit. Did I go for the biscuit build? Why do I have a biscuit? Oh, because I went, okay, duh. Because I went sealed spellbook. Okay. Did I get the 5%? I can't remember. Maybe I did get the 5%. Yeah, I do have 5%. Okay, so I do have an extra 5% on Smite. For some reason, I was thinking that I went Guardian, which is obviously wrong. Okay, so this is almost up, so let's go take this. Jeez, for real? Still chasing. Okay. His blue's up in 25 seconds. He's on bot side. I think we can get it. How long on this? Do not linger here. Life is such a strange miracle. The words you don't want to see ever. I'm just trying to farm. This is on the dangerous side, but he was bot side. Oh, for real? God bless. Ziggs got pushed out of lane, and I lost positioning. I guess I should have run north, because I knew that was pushed in. So I knew that I couldn't be ganked. I didn't think Heimer was going to rotate over there. He came this way, so he didn't go around my ward, so I didn't see it. Okay, can't do that yet. I think we'll just go... Probably just start going into Redemption here. Okay, we'll start with our blue. We're going to get the free boots here in a little bit. It is kind of lame because I would like to buy the boots earlier, but it's just such a good value that I feel like you have to have it. I should have warded, I guess, right here. I didn't think Heimer would take that path. It's not a lot of good places to gank right now. You can maybe try top. It's really hard to gank. I mean, I did force his smite, but... Or not his smite. I did force his flash. But, like, Ziggs just really wasn't reacting to much. Dang it. Sometimes it does that. It glitches out. Yeah, this actually feels really good. God, having that health. So much better than it was. I could see Pantheon, like, drop it in here or something. Oh, God. Okay, nice. Back him up. Having that many extra smites is so good, too. Dude, come here and get this. I kind of want to pop Daisy and just... I'm going to pop Daisy and just try to get it. I just don't see how I can gank all of these lanes. Maybe I can get bottom here. It's going to be really hard to gank Ezreal Janna, though. Just not a lot of good gank lanes. Just something in here is going to be warded, probably. Okay, he got a bind. There's nothing really else to do, so I might as well just sit on this and threaten. Okay, well that's good. Alright, so we made something happen there. Good stuff. Typically, you don't upgrade the jungle item with Ivern. I'm not exactly sure in terms of the math, I just know that's something that people don't do. You'd rather just get a better item. Because your items are so cheap, you can often get away with just changing it out for something else later. Because Ivern has so much effective gold. His blue is up. I can grab his blue, I think. Watching mid lane this time. He's gonna come over here and try to find this, and he's gonna be mad. I'm going this way, because he could be right there. We don't have vision. I'm not walking into a trap again. Yeah, he was there, actually. You saw him poke his head out right there? He was waiting on me. I don't want to fight him. I mean, you really don't want to 1v1 the jungler as Ivern, typically. You just want to try to show up and get some good team fights in. With counter jungling action. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this just so he doesn't. Those are really popular to counter jungle. They're worth a lot of experience. They're pretty easy to kill. The golems are very annoying. It's unlikely that he's gonna go all the way up there to try to counter jungle those. He might try to get my blue down here. That is possible. No, I don't have smite, but... Whoa, does this stay on here? He hasn't taken that the entire time? That was still there? If he takes it, it cancels it, I'm pretty sure. Like, it doesn't stay for the next respawn. About 99% sure on that. So he just, like, literally has not taken his stuff all game. Oh, God. Okay, we're not gonna outrun him with Janna.
No meat races now. Everything is connected in the street.
Maybe should have saved that for red buff. Yeah, having a faster smite is just awesome.
Keep an eye out for new friends.
Yeah, I'm crushing him on CS. I love that. I'm pretty sure... Is that a... I'm pretty sure that's a Thoreau quote, right? No one who ever wonders is truly lost. I'm pretty sure that's a Thoreau quote. He reminds me... I mean, this is Thoreau. Like, if Thoreau were a League of Legends character, this would be Thoreau. Oh, they might dive. I gotta help him with this. I need a back. Okay, Ziggs has got it. Ziggs got it covered. God, I love me some Ivern. I'm glad. Like, I think he might actually be legit. Like, he might be back. He might be back. Okay, so we're gonna go for that. I think we just go for this next. Very powerful on him. Sure. It's a 215 base, so they gave it a little bit more shield. Has really nice scaling, though, I think. I think AP is actually quite good on him now, if I remember that correctly. I think they gave him some more like AP ratios and stuff. You always put the bush up there just so you have range, so you don't have to stand right up on the tower. Which is nice. You know, I didn't think about it, but like a secondary with Ingenious Hunter would actually probably be pretty good with him. Because you get Redemption and Lock It, and that's just such a good combo. Okay, it's fine. His blue's gone. We see that. Uh-oh. Is that Nasus, I guess? Yeah, I think Ingenious Hunter might actually be really good on him.
Looking good, guys.
I need to be warding more too. Like, I'm trying to explain, I just haven't played jungle in a while. So like I said, I'm not going to be an expert on this, but I do have more experience on Ivern than any other jungle in recent memory. And he plays so similar to support that, you know, there's a lot of transferable skills there, which is nice. Alright, this means I might be able to take jungle as my secondary. I haven't gotten my secondary a lot in the preseason. If you play support, usually you get support, you know, like 90% of the time. Which is a big, you know, that's a big perk in solo queues. That means you get extra, you know, practice and expertise with one role, because you don't have to play a bunch of other roles. But, you know, it's not great for kind of diversity. When you have to play those other roles, it's rough. Oh, I didn't get a assist on it. That's alright. Yeah, this feels great. I'm definitely going to play this some more, so I'll probably be releasing a bunch of Ivern videos for this. I think a lot of people on the channel like that too, because he's so close to support that if you don't actually get support, or you just want to try something else, you know, it's going to be helpful. It also gives you bonus damage whenever you attack from a bush. Now, that's not going to apply to towers, but when you're attacking somebody else, sometimes you'll see me just randomly drop a bush. And that's why. My smite cooldown so awesome. I do have another smite. Yeah, you know Sivir wants that blue. Alright. Yeah, it's so great. So great. It doesn't tax your health as much as it used to. I'm excited. Alright. Go with this. We can go Knight's Vow. That doesn't help with our plus healing and shielding situation, but it does make us a bit tankier, which is nice. Knight's Vow is pretty common. You can also go Ardent Censer, or you can even go Mikhail's if you want to. He's very versatile in his build, which is great. I think having a bit more survivability would be kind of nice here, because they have a lot of poke with Heimer, and they just have a lot of incidental damage. Oh gosh. Oh, I thought I summoned Daisy. What? I guess I didn't. That was a mistake. I thought I summoned Daisy there. I'm gonna hold her now, then. Damn it. Yeah, I should have summoned Daisy right away. I thought that I did. I guess I didn't. Obviously. So that was a mistake. You can also go lock it. There are a lot of permutations. I think... I don't know if this is worth... I mean, he has such nice AP ratios. I probably should have just done Ardent. I don't know, though. Like, the extra tankiness, and he does benefit, you know, unlike someone like Rakan, and I always talk about this with Rakan, is why I think that Knight's Vow is kind of overrated. On Rakan is because he specifically only gets half the passive benefit. He only gets 6%. Whereas someone like Ivern gets the full 12%. So that makes it a lot more appealing. Yeah, he has a lot of different build paths. Can we? I mean, we're missing Sivir. I don't know if we can. No, Daisy.
Let me help you grow.
Gotta love Ivern. I mean, Ivern's one of my favorite champions in League of Legends, obviously. I love this guy so much, and I'm so happy that he might actually be viable again. I know a lot of people really hate that champion, but as a support player, I think it's really cool that I can, you know, have a champion that transfers a lot of those skills over to other lanes. I mean, you know, you can play Lulu mid or, like, Karma mid, but Ivern's just so great. And I love his vibe, too. Like, he's just so chill. He's just, you know, he's my spirit animal. I mean, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but in my heart, I kind of wish I was. I do really like hiking, but I'm just kind of too much of a... I like too many modern comforts to want to hang out in the woods for too long, I think. Holy crap. Ivern's like the Jano of the forest. I love it. It's Pantheon's worst nightmare. Can we Baron? I need the mission. Wrecked. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Obviously, there's some mistakes there, but I'm excited. I love some Ivern. Try to get some more Ivern footage here soon. So anyways, that's going to be it. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. Ivern looks like he's back, and I'll try to be adding more to this series. I'll probably be doing some Ivern here just because I want to play Ivern a lot, but I'll try to play some other champions too, just to give you a little bit more variety, a little bit more of my insights on champions throughout the channel. Once again, I'm not going to be like expert with these champions, but I think I can, you know, bring kind of that support perspective and macro perspective to the game and that kind of analysis to help you become better with the champions, even if I'm not a grandmaster with it. So thank you very much. Have a good day, and I'll see you next time.